What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Go. First off, let's start this off. I have no clue what this could possibly be. Ooh, that was catch 4 grass or ice types. Gives you a seal. Pretty cool. So, what are we doing today? We're talking about Altered Forme Giratina, as you saw by title and thumbnail, etc. So, we're going to go into Giratina here, and is this worth rating? The simple answer is yes, but. So, here's the but. Altered Forme Giratina gets several different movesets, giving it access to a couple different things. We have a Dragon moveset, we have a Ghost moveset. Shadow Claw and Dragon Breath are its two fast moves. Okay, we have Dragon Claw, Ancient Power, and Shadow Sneak as its charge moves. Here's where Giratina Altered Forme shines. Besides for shiny, because shiny is... Anyway, Altered Forme Giratina is great in PvP. It is a monster for the Ultra League, and I would assume for the Master League as well. So, amazing Pokemon to use for Ultra League. It is an absolute monster, and apparently dominates that league. So very, very cool. Ghost Dragon type, pretty cool. It has 5 weaknesses. We're going to go over the weaknesses, we're going to go over raid counters, and we're going to go over with the other reason that this dude is good. Because Giratina Altered and Giratina Origin Form share the same candy, and that is Giratina candy. Origin Form Giratina is an absolute monster for raiding. It is the current #1 Ghost type attacker, and then right after that you get Chandelure with Hex Shadow Ball, and then we have Gengar, and you go down the list of your other things. So, Origin Form Giratina, ridiculously good. Has finally knocked out Mewtwo as the best Ghost type attacker in the game. Yeah, that's right. This guy overtakes Mewtwo as the Shadow Ball user, and that's why a lot of people are like, Shadow Ball Mewtwo coming into EX raids isn't that popular. Why would they do this? Well, that's because a lot of people, those people that say that, are the people that have, like, multiple Shadow Ball Mewtwo's from the first time it was out, before it became a legacy moveset. But let's get back into Giratina. So, Giratina is going to be a Ghost and Dragon type Pokemon. That means that it is going to be weak to Dark, Dragon, Fairy, Ghost, and Ice types. So, if we go over here to Party, okay, go down, all the way down, scroll all the way down to Gyms and Raids. You can make a lineup in this section. Okay, I have Fight Club for when I take down gyms, because people still put nothing but Snorlax, Blissey, and, the big tanks in there. So these are still like the #1 things to just go in there and just wreck every gym with. Anyway, top 6 counters to Giratina are going to be, according to Pokemon Go Hub. I will leave the link to this in the description. I have it pulled up on my computer, and then I have this here for y'all to see. So we have Rayquaza as #1. It is going to be an absolute beast. You also have the shiny. If you got the shiny, you got the shiny to flex. Dragon Tail Outrage is going to be the moveset you want. Salamence is another big one. Dragon Tail Draco Meteor is one moveset. You can also use the exclusive Community Day move of Outrage. Either one works. Palkia with the All Dragon set, Dragon Tail Draco Meteor. Going to be very good. Dragonite, Dragon Tail Outrage. Lick Shadow Ball or Shadow Claw Shadow Ball Gengar is going to be very, very good. Both Shadow Claw and Lick as fast moves are both legacy on Gengar. If you're using a Hex Gengar, get rid of it. Dialga is going to be extremely good, because Dialga will not take super effective damage from Dragon types, such as Giratina. So Dialga could be an actually really good Pokemon to use here. Now, this is very Dragon legacy move, like some legendaries that if you're just coming back to the game, maybe you missed out on, Palkia, Dialga. So yeah, very cool. We also have, of course, Dragonite, Salamence, they both had community days, and Gengar. Now here's some more options, because that's so dragon heavy, and then you have Gengar thrown in there. We have some more. We have Tyranitar as a dark type Pokemon. Weavile comes in too, but honestly, you want that Bite Crunch Tyranitar is the absolute king. Weavile's a little squishy for the amount of bulk that this form of Giratina has. This is the more tanky, defensive, setted Giratina. You have Latios, Mamoswine, Glaceon. Glaceon is actually going to be pretty good. It's an ice type. You can use it. It has a fair amount of bulk. Fairy. We have finally Charm, Dazzling Gleam. Gardevoir is going to be very good. Takes, it is part Psychic, so of course it's going to be weak to, at least, I'm not sure if Fairy resists the Ghost type moves or not, but we do have Charm as a possible, Charm, Dazzling Gleam, Gardevoir could be very good. Any other Dark, Dragon, Fairy, Ghost, and Ice types you can use. Those are going to be very good. These are just the top 12, and of course the top 6 Giratina counters. And then you can use other things. Just don't use Aggron. Don't use any of those other things that come up in your recommended. Go over here, spend like 5 minutes, and just set up like 1 or 2 teams. And then you can just use those same teams, because you're going to be reviving and hyper potioning them anyway from your recommended, so you might as well just have a team and just like swipe over one time, and boom, it's right there, easy to use, all super effective. Just boom, boom, you just click on a Pokemon, boom, and it brings up all the Pokemon. You can type in Dark, Dragon, okay, Fairy, Ice, and Ghost. Okay, you type that into your search bar, and then you just go through. I could just do a top 6 of just those top 6 Pokemon that it brings up. Boom, that easy. Legitimately that easy. I just like having unique 6 sets. So, those are your counters. So yeah, we have, those are your number 1s, and then of course we do have a couple new Gen 5 picks, and like Litwick. Honestly, that's the only one. Oh, Hydreigon. Yeah, you could use, Hydreigon is a dark and dragon type Pokemon. If you have a Hydreigon, you could use a Hydreigon. Chandelure, second best ghost type right behind Origin Form Giratina. Use that, but because they're so new to the game, you probably don't have one, but those are out there too. Now, the movesets on Giratina, if we go back into Giratina real quick, like I said before, it's going to have a ghost moveset, it's going to have a dragon moveset, and then it also has Ancient Power as a 3rd charge move. Here's the big thing. If it has this dragon set, do not bring your dragons. It is that easy. Has dragon set, don't bring dragons. This is what you use the recommended for, by the way. Your recommended will show you, oh, let's say it brings up nothing but Tyranitars. Probably has a dragon moveset. If it brings up nothing but Dragonites, it probably has a ghost moveset. So, that's how you tell. And then from there, you use your actual party. So yeah, very cool, very cool. We do have number 1. Oh, we also do have Garchomp, if you have one, with Dragon Tail and Outrage as another possible use. Shadow Ball Mewtwo again, always up there. Togekiss has another Charm, Dazzling Gleam user, and then you have your other kind of various dark types, Absol, Honchkrow, things like that. So yeah, very cool. You have tons of various Pokemon to choose from. Just please don't use Agrons. That's all I'm saying. Agrons and Snorlaxes have no place here. But yes, Giratina, the max CP, the hundo that you're looking for, if it's not weather boosted, 1931. If it's weather boosted, 2414. So basically, if it's over 1900, you probably have a good one. If it's over 2400, you have a really good one. That's the easiest way to kind of remember it. Now, I do have a couple of really good altered form Giratina from before. It's just I'm not interested in PvP in the ultra. Oh, that's a really cool like little I don't know if you guys caught it, but like sometimes Pokemon have like a separate movement besides like their attack. They have like another one where if you just leave it chilling there for long enough, it just decides to move on its own. That was super cool. It just kind of like went up on its legs. I'm geeking out. I'm sorry. Anyway, there's no real use for this Pokemon as an altered form Giratina. It's this guy. Origin form Giratina is a freaking beast, and that is the main reason. And shiny hunting, because shiny Giratina again. But yeah, the main reason I'm gonna be doing any Giratina raids besides shiny hunting is going to be getting candies for this, because I want to max this guy out. It's a lucky. It's only 89. Its IV's pretty good. I mean, it's a lucky, so pretty good. But yeah, I want to max this guy out. It's such a beast, and I need candies, and I don't want to use rare candies. Anyway, that is today's episode. I think I kind of made that a little longer than it probably needed to be, but I wanted to really go into like all the different things and also getting into like your parties, because a lot of people really apparently don't know about this. So yeah, have at least 2 teams. That way you don't have to max revive. You have your bench basically. So yeah, I have, and if they're all 12 different Pokemon, hey, feel free to use an all Dragonite and then an all Tyranitar army. 1 army, 2 armies. Boom. Easy. Done. But yeah, this is going to be my 2 teams that I'm going to be sticking with for the duration of Giratina. And yeah, that's going to be the end of today's episode. Again, you're looking for the shiny, which Hundo 1931 or 2414, and then using Dark, Dragon, Fairy, Ghost, and Ice. The main ones are going to be dragons because we just got Rayquaza, so using your Rayquazas, you can flex with the shiny Rayquaza. Ice types, we had Mamoswine Community Day not too long ago. Fairy types, we had Routes Community Day not too long ago. And then dark types, you know, we have Tyranitars and, you know, a couple other ones here and there. But yeah, again, like I said, that's going to be it for today's episode. If you did like it, go ahead and smash that thumbs up button. If you enjoyed the series, please subscribe. And, as always, God bless, and see you for another episode of Pokemon Go.